Hello, hello, hello. At the moment, we are waiting for Miss Martha. I did send her a message on Instagram, so we will have her in soon. But I want to make sure to share this in all of the places. So let's go ahead into the Discord. Hi, Lila. So, hello. Please. Hi, Erin. Just making sure to share. Hello, Shroom Slug. Currently making an anchor, the octopus right now. That's awesome. What's up, Lila? Uh, yes. At crochet lessons, you're making a Dotson and an ear cover for when it's raining, or so he is not cold or gets water in his ears, and it's only the fourth lesson. That's super cool. Yes. Okay. Hi, Kathy. Okay. Going pretty good. Got 3 rows done in an hour. That's super cool. Good job, Lila. Ooh, Erin, I'm seeing the boyfriend's haircut. You- You're thinking of selling some plushies at your local Christmas tree farm. Do you have any suggestions on selling plushies? Where about in the world do you live? Like, do you live in the States or do you live overseas? That's right. Make sure we're all liking the live as we're coming in. Live over on YouTube for Christmas Day with uh, this post. You're in the PNW. Okay. So I would probably try to find some things that are themed for your area. Try to do some things that are themed for, um, for Christmas and anything that would be particular to the Christmas tree farm, really. So you could do some ornaments because, trees. You could do like little miniature Christmas trees that have like faces and stuff on them, all kinds of stuff like that. The biggest thing for me is don't just do one of each thing because people are less likely to buy things if they um okay. People are less likely to buy things if there's only one of them. I don't know why, but something behind the psychology of it. Thanks, Aaron. Um, People just don't like to buy the last of something. They feel like they're taking away from somebody else. Hi there. Hello. If you're coming in, make sure you're liking the live, guys. We're going to be crocheting today. I am currently working on some Mallard ducks. Tomorrow is stitch day because the 6th month on the 26th. Ooh. Thank you so much. Didn't think about psychology. Yes. The psychology of sewing says to make things in at least threes, but in odd numbers. So threes, fives, sevens, or tens. Don't have nine. That's wrong. My brain says that's wrong. Martha! Hi, Leslie. Hey, Martha.
Hi, guys.
So sorry I was running late. My kids were testing my sanity.
Are they off to bed now?
Yes.
Good.
Yes. Um, Today, Rowan decided to get into my tampons.
Oops.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. It's a great day. Huh.
Did he
Yeah.
open them all, or did he just throw them on the floor?
He opened them and he put them on the floor and tried to hide one in the sink. Thankfully, it was still in the applicator partially, so it did not get stuck.
Good.
There was a whole bunch of them. It was great. Good time.
Well, I'm glad they're asleep now.
Me too.
Hi.
Yes, Rowan gets into something every day. That kid's gonna be the death of me. And my coffee pot wouldn't work. It took me trying to start my damn coffee probably 8 times to get this amount. Yeah.
I'm trying to be better and just drink water, but we'll see.
That ain't me. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that person. Hang. We got
Hi,
a bunch of
Maria.
weirdos in the chat.
Yeah. Hi, Erin. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Haley.
Oh my goodness. I'm still sharing in all the places. I shared in mine, Jenna, and Lottie's Discords. I just shared on my Facebook, and I'm working on my Facebook page as soon as I find it.
I guess I should do
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah. Do I have to switch profiles to do that? It's when. Why? Oh my gosh. Facebook's so weird. If it would just stop changing, that would be great. You have 2,000 views, Lila? That's so cool.
That's so awesome. Good job, Lila. Today, I think I'm going to be working on a pattern test. So I'm pattern testing for Stitches by Poppy, her little bear.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think I'm going to
Oh,
work
and
on it.
that yarn is really great for that too.
Yeah, it worked out really good. And I was able to use one of my scrap balls, so win-win.
I figured out why my post wasn't sharing. It posted as a friends only post.
Oh.
Why? We're gonna get there one of these days.
Hi, Lila. My name's Martha. I'm the girl on the right.
Yes. Martha's usually in the comments, Lila. So she's very familiar. I am going to catch up in in the chat once I finish with all of these. We're almost there.
Kathy.
You're gonna stay busy.
Yeah, make sure you take stretching breaks. And when you say nuggets, is it dino nuggies or real chicken nuggets to eat?
Mm.
Maria, you're the MVP. You're watching all of us. I think
Okay,
what I'm gonna do
Facebook's being
is
dumb.
go ahead, sorry.
I Facebook's being dumb. I quit.
I don't even really go on Facebook anymore.
I try to at least share things on there. Like I have almost 4,000 followers on my Facebook page, which is more than any other of my socials. So I try to at least share it there. But I don't know how many people actually come from that. I've never asked. Where are the fried chicken at chicken? What? Okay. This is my new crochet shirt. I think it's a little hard to read, but
A little bit. Drink
drink
coffee,
coffee,
crochet.
crochet, be happy.
I like it. It's cute.
Thank you,
Where
Lila.
where are you getting all these shirts from?
Etsy.
Etsy. Okay.
A lot of Etsy shops. But I have a friend actually locally um who makes DTF shirts now for like really cheap.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to start ordering through her. I just had already ordered these by the time I found out. Thank you, Haley. Okay. Theater mode. All right, I'm going to scroll back and read through the chat real quick, just make sure I didn't miss anything. Um, since rereading Lila's comment, just a reminder, make sure we're liking the live if we're watching. And in a few minutes, I'm going to get Martha's channel and link it in the comments below. That would make it easy for you guys. And then there's somebody who had commented a while ago. It's like, Noemi. I don't know how to say that. But hi, hello. Gonna be making mallards. Martha's pattern testing. Hi, Solian.
Hi, Solian. Hi, Georgina. Thank you, Robert.
I was gonna say where. I see him now.
I like him because he's always behind me.
Right? It's either Death or Bob. Which is it? Oh, it's somebody's birthday today. Happy birthday.
Whose birthday?
Lila, yes, I'm remaking mallards just like the duck you have. It is also halfway to Christmas. Almost. Still have a few days. And 25 days until my birthday.
25 days?
25 days.
When is your birthday?
The 20th.
Of July? That's my baby's birthday.
Is it really?
Yeah, my oldest. His birthday's on
Birthday
July
today?
20th.
Many, many years difference, though.
But still.
Yeah. Chris's birthday is on the 25th. And Then Archer's is August 17th. So all of them are together except for Rowan's.
When's Rowan's?
January 11th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We
Georgina,
got
are
lucky.
you saying the 20th is your kid's birthday too? We're married.
Married.
Not to each other, but we're both individually
No.
married. Your mom and your grandma's are both August 6th. Oh, well, Georgina, welcome your child to the birthday twin triplet
It's a
chat.
popular day.
Yeah. We know what our parents were doing in October. I'm sorry.
Anyways.
I guess you would be that parent, huh?
Oh, your army baby. How's she doing over there? Is she doing good, Georgina? Have you heard from her? Dang it.
I know, I threw my hook earlier. I'm like, no. Okay, let me go ahead and switch this to live chat. Clearly, I missed something. Gosh.
Oh, I'm so happy she's doing good. Good.
That's awesome. Oh, okay. I was just misinterpreting this. My goodness. I wish I could stop coughing. I don't remember what we were talking about. Orlai, let's just say that somebody put those all over your BFF's house and put them in the cracks of their bed. Don't know. Okay, it's a bracelet bead kit video. That's cool. Oh, Martha says, or no. Hey, Martha. Someone says that you are a 10 plus. Gave all the hearts and the fire.
Thank you.
Oh, Lila, those shirts sound so cute. She has a shirt that says play with dogs and crochet and another one that says play with dogs and do beads.
Oh.
Hi, Jasmine. I didn't see you pop in. Oh, Robert had asked how much for one of your bobs if you were to make another one.
You can DM me on
There you
Instagram.
go.
Those are labor of loves, and honestly, I only made one, and I've never made another one just because it takes so long. So
Mm-hmm.
you can just reach out to me on Instagram or somewhere. That'll be good. Thank you, though.
Yeah. Oh, that person's nice. Because you two are both very pretty. I'm just scrolling through. And then the next person says, damn, girl. There's a lot more weirdos when you switch it to live chat. I shouldn't say that. I mean, at least they're being nice. Uh,
Macaroni and cheese. I love macaroni and cheese.
ooh. I know, Erin. I'm waiting for your birthday because then my birthday will be right there.
So do you do a joint birthday with your husband? Like you guys just celebrate it all at once or different days?
Yeah, we'll go out to dinner at some point. Um, that's pretty much all we do anymore is we just go to dinner. Oh, thank you. Generally, more often than not, we go to TGI Fridays. It is my favorite. Yes, I'm the 20th, Erin. Thank you, Gordon. Okay. Okay. Good to go. I took a much needed Sims break last night and I thoroughly enjoyed. I did not murder anybody in my game.
Good. Nobody got pregnant?
No, nobody got pregnant. Not so far. I made a brand new Sim. Um, Lion, that's a shame. That is such a shame.
Really?
No more TGI Fridays in San Diego. And um, yeah, it was a decent game though. Like she has a job. She's a fisherman. She likes to be outside, and she's already been burglarized.
Oh,
Yeah, he stole her computer and her stove. Rude. I know, right? Go big or go home, I guess. Martha and Hook.
I've never played Sims, but you guys make me want to give it a go.
You got to try it. It's free. It's free to download them, like just the regular game. Copy. All right. Hello. All right. I have just pinned Martha's channel in the comments down below. Make sure that you guys go and subscribe to her channel. She has a lot of she also has a lot of crochet yarny goodness. Currently, what I'm seeing is on YouTube since 2017, 1.83 thousand subscribers, 51 videos, and 208,000 views. Woo! Um, but it's Martha Ann Hooks, and it's the same on all socials, right?
Yeah.
They're good
Like,
videos. I like them.
thank you. I have to get back on it. I took a break from editing and doing all of that, but
Hard
I'm gonna get
work.
back to it this week.
I feel you. I do. I need to watch your last video. I just realized that I never got around to watching your wearable one. And
That
it's
was
a
a
good
long one,
one.
though.
The
That was
what?
a long. It was a long video.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh, I didn't watch your Brontosaurus one either. Wait, yes, I did. I did because I saw that yarn haul. I okay, okay. Ignore
It's all
me.
good.
Yeah, for real. My brain just stops braining. Okay. Well, it's Martha, not Marcia, but good try. Kathy, you should watch it. It's a good hour-long video. But let's go ahead. We're going to go in and edit. Martha. And paste. Okay, got it. No. It's frustrating how the page refreshes and it automatically takes you back to top chat. Like, I don't know. I need to see all of the comments. Thanks, Kathy. We had fun for sure. And that was a long one. Gosh, that was a 4-hour video, I think.
I
Because
have to go back and rewatch it too.
Haley and I stayed on until 11, and then I stayed on for like an extra hour. I was trying to finish my stingrays.
Oh, okay. How many did you get done?
10.
Oh, that's good.
I finished all 10 of them. But then I couldn't fall asleep until like 5 in the morning. That wasn't ideal.
What time do the kiddos wake up?
7:30 anymore. Yeah,
7:30? That's not
yeah,
bad.
7:30. It's bad for me. I don't like it.
Yeah, I have early birds. My kids are up at 5.
Gross. Yes, I did finish the crop top lion. Both of them? I have 2 done now. The one was like halfway done. I did the cups and I just needed to put it together. So I finished that yesterday. And then I finished the like Misty Rainbow one the day before. Hi, Mandy.
Hi, Mandy.
I had chicken tortilla soup earlier from Walmart, like pre-made in the fresh section. So good, but my heartburn is really coming back to bite me. But it's so good.
It was worth it though, right?
Yes, so far. I did see that, Kathy. Thank you. Yes, so far there's Maria, Aaron, Angel, you, Brito,
I joined the free one.
Molly. I don't know how many people are in the free one. It just shows me the list of the people who are paid so far. So like I don't see the names of the free parts. But I think there's 7 now. So at least there's that. You should, Solian. Mustard helps for heartburn. Is that why I don't get heartburn after eating sandwiches? I love some mustard. Thanks, Mandy. I feel okay, my brain tells me that I said your name at the end, Haley. But if I didn't, I just forgot. But I was thinking it. Yes, Haley just signed up last night. I know that there's 7 though, because we were just talking about it earlier. I have a Palm Street account, but I haven't gone live. I don't like. I have in-person markets to worry about first. If I end up doing a live sale on Palm Street, it's gonna be for stitch markers and sewing sticks. Are you
I
making
think you would
another
do
one of those?
really.
Are you
Sorry, go.
making another one of those bears?
Yes, but I'm making
Okay.
it in green. I need to finish up all these scrap balls. So I might as well just see how many I can get.
No, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good.
What were you gonna say?
You would do really good on Palm Street for stitch markers and hammy
You think?
sticks. Or sorry, stabby sticks.
Yeah, yeah. I just don't want to get in trouble by calling them the other name.
Yeah.
Sorry, Haley. It was on my brain, I promise. It was there and it just didn't come out of my face. How many of these little duck heads do I have? Is the question. All right. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Working on 8. Oh, hi, Maddie. Hey, Haley. I must have got interrupted with this. Like, what? Okay, now I know where I'm at. Good. Oh, your little wiener dog's watching us. That's so sweet. What's his name, Lila? Or her? That's right. Don't forget to like the live, guys. So are you working on any new video themes? Siri, I'm not talking to you.
I'm working on finishing up my Super Mario themed one. I have 6 paid patterns that I'm reviewing, and then I have 4 free patterns that I'm reviewing. So a total of 10.
That's awesome.
So I'm
That's
super
really
excited.
amazing. Yeah, I'm excited to see it. Hi. You have a black cat. His name is Sparrow. Super cool.
Yeah.
I have a black cat. Her name is Wolfie. Lila's dog is a boy, and his name is Winston, I'm imagining, not Wingong.
It's gone.
I think it's Winston, which is makes me feel better because I was thinking Winston, but thought I was crazy. I love that name, honestly.
Do you have any markets? Well, of course. How many markets do you have this weekend? I should say. Hi,
None.
Casey. None?
Not one.
Are you okay? Did something fall through, or was this planned?
No, we have to prepare for the fair coming up.
Okay, that's fair.
So the fair starts on the 22nd. So I need time between now and then to get my inventory back up to like 10 grand from 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
Um, but between now and the 22nd, I do have 4 night markets. 2. Hi, Dee. Yes, I'm doing well. You know, it's time for a much needed little rest from markets. Um, and then this fall, I have a lot more like big events. So I'm not doing quite as
I found
many.
this on the web.
Siri, go away.
Okay.
Sorry.
She's so nosy.
I know, right? Yes, Maria, we're definitely gonna do that. Do you want to do that once I get the next box of stuff? Yes, Winston is Lila's little wiener dog. That's right, 20 likes. Woo. Okay, yeah, we can definitely do that, Maria. Just not a Sunday, not a Monday, not a Wednesday. Other than that, we're good. Yes. Honestly, like those little wiener dogs that you made did so well. Like I would probably make small dogs my focus for you if you wanted. Um, yeah.
I do have to say, Maria, I found out that you've been crocheting for 1 year. I'm so impressed. I thought you had
Right.
been crocheting for much longer. That's crazy. You're so talented.
Well, Lila, I don't have any in stock at the moment. Um, Maria's gonna send me more, but they're gonna be $20 and they're like yay big. So when I get them, unless you want to buy directly from Maria, and but you got to work that out with her. These started last August, so almost a year. That's super cool. Mandy's gonna make those princesses. Mandy, did you buy the pattern? I haven't bought the pattern yet, and I'm feeling the need.
The Disney princesses?
Yes.
They're so cute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like it's like a little Bernat doll. Why are you making sad faces? I'm not saying I'm gonna make them for the fair. I'm just saying that I feel the need to make some. Oh yeah. The pattern pack was a lot, but with the variety of princess or random doll that you can make, I feel like that's a worthy price. Thanks, Carrie. We all crochet here, so most of us wouldn't be knitting anything. Carla is going to send me stuff or told me that she is, but I'm not bothering her right now. So I'm not really sure what she's sending. It'll just get here when it arrives. Yeah, the most I can knit is a circular knitted hat. Not a knitting machine, but the little clicky clacky needles.
I cannot knit. I've tried. I can't do it. You're frozen, but we can still hear you. It looks great. no. Let's see. Yeah, I can hear you. I can't see you though. Now you're going. Let's see. There you are. Oh,
Happening on my computer. Okay,
a little glitchy. Hmm. Let's see. Well, hopefully it comes back.
well,
There.
Marco,
Polo.
me too.
There you go. It's getting a little bit better.
I was very delayed, but I'm glad to hear it. Oh, good.
Oh no.
Just with my internet,
Yeah, it's glitchy and it's like very pixelated. Nope. I
so
hope your internet comes back.
I'll see you soon to the new YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. Hi, Naughty Loop or Wild Sunshine.
Come on.
So is Wild Sunshine Crocheter Angel?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Angel.
Um, okay, I can kind of see myself coming back on the
Okay.
computer.
Yep.
I have a bone to pick with Armstrong if this doesn't fix itself. Hi, Alyssa.
Hi, Alyssa.
Ooh, crochet macaroons. Oh, Lila, I don't put plushies on my Etsy anymore. But if you'd like to purchase something, just let me know and I can send you a link through Square. Like, send me an email or something and I can get you set up. Yeah, Maria, I don't know. I don't know what she was able to finish. So when I find out, I'll let you know. Unless you want to reach out to Carla yourself and ask. But I'm just trying to give her the space, to grieve and go through what she needs to right now. Thankfully, I can see that it's getting better on my screen, and I can see Martha moving again. So, yeah. Yeah, let's knock on some wood collectively. Oh man. Yeah, Mandy, if you bought 2 of the exact same Louis patterns, I would reach out to the designer and ask her, like, hey, you should see it in your records that I bought this same pattern twice, but I exchanged this pattern for a different one, essentially. Like, it's not really an exchange, but they know you already bought it once. You don't need it twice. Like, any reasonable person should allow you to get a different, like, choose a different pattern of the same price or less. You did. Did they respond? Hi, Felicia. And Mandy says that the princess pattern is Cozy Chameleon Crochet. Oh, Dee, I love that. She's making her baby granddaughter lots of Disney characters, hence the Aristocat that she sent me a picture of. Yeah, you can make all of the Disney princesses with that pattern pack.
$3 hours. That's impressive, Felicia. How did you do? Did you do good?
Yeah, I saw the notification pop up and then I really needed a nap. Rowan was, holy crap, dude, good job.
Good job. That's awesome.
Yeah. Are you okay?
No, I was wrong. But when I was getting it,
Okay, pause. Rowan, are you okay? That's why I'm asking. Are you okay? Well, should you be on the stairs? Because you were supposed to be in bed.
and when I was getting the drink, I saw a on here.
Great.
Out the window.
Are you supposed to be in your room?
Yes.
Go to bed.
I thought I wasn't going to bed.
You're not sleeping with Archer. That's not how that works. Do you see this right here?
Yeah.
I'm on live right now with my friend Martha and all of my other friends who are watching. Which means no, which means that I'm working right now, which means that we need to go to bed. You're not sleeping with Archer.
He said it's okay.
I don't care if he said it's okay.
But I thought I wasn't going to bed. I thought it was going to be in the room.
That's so awesome.
Right?
Felicia, you need to do some videos on tips on selling on Palm Street.
Go downstairs. Arthur, bring him his cup. You get in your bed. There's never any rest. Ever. Oh, Felicia, I forgot that's what you were doing today. I would have loved to have watched that. Dang it. Simon, we're not knitting, we're crocheting. Martha is crocheting teddy bears. I'm crocheting mallard heads at the moment. Man. Oh, well, how aren't you such a nice person? Um, before all the dragon sales, I'm catching up here in the cat. Alyssa says 19 days till my first market, and I'm excited. I just got my market tent today. I'm gonna try it out tomorrow night. Good idea. At the last couple night markets that I went to, I have seen at least 3 different people who opened up their canopy for the very first time to set it up at the event. Had no idea how to set it up, struggled putting the canopy on, struggled taking it down. They had no idea how to put it up because it was their first time. So definitely practice that beforehand. And when you go to take it down, usually you don't have to take the canopy top off of your frame, just leave it. It saves you time when you're like putting it back up later. Felicia, what kind of customs do you have to do? Oh, you're getting ready to leave. Yeah, what
No,
kind
man.
of
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna ask again, like, what kind of customs? What are you making for dinner? I remember that they're on Wednesdays, but then I think about, like, I'm thinking about needing to nap on Wednesdays before this. So, can I send you my child? He might sell things for you. Crochet by Jenna Dragons. Cool. I got a few new no-sew dragon patterns recently that I'm gonna start trying out to see about different styles of no-sew dragons to see if they're like easy compared to, or like in comparison to Jenna's dragon. Because I love her no-sew dragon, it's cute, but she's such a big name designer, like everybody's making a Crochet by Jenna dragon. So I would love to find some no-sew ones that are easy and are different. Yeah, they want smaller dragons. I found a couple smaller ones, Felicia.
I have one in my cart that's like a ring dragon.
That's either making things naughty or a yarnaholic sociopath, I think.
I think so, on Etsy, yeah.
Yeah. I see them on Instagram quite a bit. I think that dragon's a free pattern on Instagram. You should go look.
Yeah, I'm really bad at just going on Instagram and finding free. I just like the digital copy. I don't know why.
You know how I make it a digital copy? I screenshot it.
Smart.
And so there's an app that I use called Pocket Crochet. Deandra
Oh,
put
okay.
me on it. It's $2.11 a month. And it syncs up to all of your devices. So I can upload a pattern or pictures or whatever on my phone, and then I can log in and access it on my tablet.
That's really convenient. Okay.
Yeah. Like, here,
And I think you've talked about this before. It's across all devices, right? Oh,
yeah.
that's so convenient.
My nice, beautiful pattern library that just goes on and on and on
That
and
is really
on
good.
and on. 21 dragons? Wait, like she made 21 dragons or she sold 21 dragons? Yeah, Diddy Dex is a good pattern. You have to do it, you have to figure it out no-sew. Otherwise, like, it's not really worth the time. Mandy, if you're asking if Maria's done bingo and Bluey, like, for the fair yet, as far as I'm aware, no. But if any of you wanted to make some bingo and Bluey, I bet they would sell. Just saying.
I've never made bingo or Bluey.
I want to make, I think it's Madeline Mako's. Like, I think that hers looks the most like them. I don't like the little ones that just have the little bobble legs. and all the felt pieces. Like I personally don't agree with felt with crochet. Like, first off, it's a pain in the ass to work with. Secondly, it's so likely to come off. Like, so that's just not my thing. Um, but I think that they would sell so much better if they actually had arms and legs. Um, yeah, Martha and I are friends on a Discord together. We do this exact thing, except in a small chat room with up to 30 other people.
Mandy, are you writing a no-sew pattern for Bluey or Bingo?
I think she is. I'm pretty sure I've seen a picture of it at some point.
If you need pattern tests, let me know.
Yes. She says, yeah.
Okay.
You let us know, girly. But it has
So,
bobble.
you know, for the last couple of weeks, I've been vehemently against felt, but I think I finally have a method that I like that's safe to sell. Because
Oh,
I too don't like the glue. I sew
yeah.
it on. I sew on the piece.
Haley does that too, actually. And I think that that wouldn't be so bad. Like, if you're sewing it on with, like, thread or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, that looks a lot better.
See, and it won't come off.
Yeah.
It's on there. So I think I'm not as against felt anymore as I used to be.
Yeah. I just, like, it's more effort than I want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, yeah, I get it.
Does somebody want to take care of that person, please? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, Maria's right. She says, Felicia, you did great. You need to use Pirate Ship to ship all those plushies, and FedEx and the post office is too expensive. Correct. Erin just got approved to do Palm Street. So trying to think about what you want to sell. Sell all the things. All of them. For a thermal printer, I'm sure that there are quite a few people in the Discord who have affiliate links or discount codes for thermal printers. Most likely they're going to be the Moonbeam buttons, and they're not too expensive. Like, I think they're around $80 roughly. You do have to buy the sticker paper. But that's it. Like, that's really all you need to buy. I know people are weird. Oh, Felicia's making steak for dinner. I'm jealous.
That sounds so good.
Right? That's so crazy. 21 dragons. Alyssa has to print her patterns as I work on a computer for 7 hours a day, so your eyes hate you at night for crocheting. That's fair. I am looking at a screen most of the day. I don't force myself, but woo,
Listen.
thank you. I crochet and get into the groove of crocheting to get myself away from the screen. But I've never had a computer job type of situation that I had to look at a screen all day. Do you have blue light glasses? I hear those help. Hello, Samir. You screenshot from Instagram, free patterns, and send to your email, then pull them up on your tablet. That works too. I know other people who do that too. And each person that does that I have told about pocket crochet thanks me greatly. It saves you a lot of time. And for $2.11 a month, that's nothing.
Yeah.
That's not even a cup of coffee. It's like an ice cream sandwich.
I had a drumstick today. So good.
My favorite are the chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwiches.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I had one of those 2 days ago.
I'm so jealous. Now I want one because I said it. Oh man. Dee sent me a free no-sew dragon pattern. May already have it, but it's very cute. Ooh, okay, I will look for that. Alyssa, I did, but when I got my new prescription, I forgot to add the blue light. That sucks. Did the blue light, did it help? You're going to be getting new frames soon, so make sure to have the blue light on them. Okay, so that tells me that they probably did help, which tells me that when I order new glasses, I need to add them to mine. Like, I need the anti-fog because my glasses are always fogging up. I think I need the blue light. I think it would help. My eyes get tired a lot. And they're like scratch resistant, stuff like that. I get my glasses on like zennyoptical.com. So these ones, they have the magnetic sunglasses that go on top of them. And these are probably my favorite glasses I've ever owned in my life. And I'm sad because I don't like to buy the same pair of glasses twice in a row.
Yeah.
But I also haven't found a pair that I love equally as much as these. But my whole vibe is like rose gold. So I kind of want a pair that's rose gold or glittery. So I have options. I just haven't hopped on them yet. But they're really cheap. Like the frames themselves are like $40 or under. And even I bought prescription sunglasses from them, and it was still under $100 delivered to my door, which is
That's
so
pretty
cheap
good.
for glasses. Yeah. Even when your insurance is helping pay for stuff, you're still paying $200 out of pocket for a pair of glasses your insurance helps pay for. It's crazy, and they're not as cute. Here, I gotta get my charger because my phone's trying to die. That could have been disastrous.
Mandy, I'm okay with bobble stitches, so you just let me know. She said her Bluey has bobbles.
I'll make it to make it and then decide if I like it. How about that? All right, we're officially charging. Woo.
Awesome. I guess I should check my battery too.
Well, we all know that I have killed my battery multiple times on lives and had to abruptly end. Ew, I'm gonna avoid that. Alyssa got her glasses through Clearly, a Canadian company. Last pair of glasses were only $200 with the blue light and the anti-fog. Really loved them. That's not too bad because, I mean, I don't remember what like Canadian dollars convert to in US from 200. Nice going, Haley. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't come for me. I was literally like, I was thinking it. I'm like, man, Haley didn't remind me. But that's my fault.
You have to have a bingo card.
For real. Erin says I bought the same glasses I have on now twice because I just love the frame I have on. I need to get sunglasses from Zenny too. You gotta. Maria says, "Oh my god, Martha, you showing that Mario bomb brought me back to when I made my first custom. I sent you pictures on Discord. I made it in 3 months, or 3 months into me crocheting. That's super cool."
Oops.
Hello, person. Unfortunately, I can't read that script. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, Maria, it looks so cute. This is the one Maria made.
Okay, Maria, I was so confused. She said something about 21 Dragons a while ago, and I'm like, Felicia made 21 Dragons? What? No, she just tagged me in a video about 21 Dragons. Like, what?
Okay.
That's really good, though. No, Haley, you're fine. I appreciate it. I did remember before my phone died. It's unlikely, but it happened. I'm so excited to see your goat when you're done, though. Is Felicia still in here?
I think she went to go have dinner.
I figured.
She's making steak for dinner, I believe. Right?
Yes, I'm jealous. I would like some. But I wanted to ask her. So my big thing is, like, on one hand, the dollar auctions and stuff, they do great, right? But are you ultimately making what you would have sold the items at in person, as opposed to, like, so for instance, I'm a little bit of the chaos goblin on Haley's Palm Street Lives, trying to drive up the prices for the eyes, because I know, like, she's typically trying to charge $5 or $6 for some of these eyes. And then when they go to the auctions, if we're winning them for $2, $3, she's losing money on them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not anything that we've talked about. That's just something that, as a crocheter, like, I understand that. And that would be my hiccup and my hang up with doing something like that, is like, you ultimately have to price these auctions lower than what it's worth in order to get people to bid on them. But there's no guarantee that they're going to bid how much it's worth or higher. So, like, that's my question, I guess, is if you've sold that item in real life, how much money would you have made?
That's true.
So are you losing money? But it's in less time, so ultimately you're winning in that way.
Mm-hmm.
And
Less
you're
travel.
less travel, so less gas. I'm understanding that it's about the same price as, like, an in-person market after the fees and stuff are taken out, and you can earn credits and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, like, that's the kind of research, like, I want numbers research. I want to hear from people, like, in real life, of, like, okay, this is how much I'm selling, this is how much I'm making, but this is how much I'm actually sacrificing, essentially, to do this. Like, I'm actually profiting or I'm not. Which is totally fair, Haley. Yours was mostly the example. But, like, I know Felicia just busted ass this last week making all of these small items that, they're items that I wouldn't sell for less than $10 at my booth. And And she's starting them at dollar auctions. So like, is she making $10 on these things? Is it averaging out? Like some things it's $2, some things it's 15, whatever. Like, and honestly, like if this is too public of a conversation on this, somebody let me know, because like I can stop and we can talk about it in a more private area, in the Discord or something like that. But that's my mentality behind it, is I want to know like all the specific details. I'm a need to know everything type of person.
Yeah.
I don't like to just jump in and wing it and see how it goes. Like I want to see like, okay, I want to be prepared that you might lose money. Are you willing to?
But a lot of it is like she's had good followers. I think Felicia's have like building up every week that she's doing it. She's been doing it for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah.
Her following is growing on there. The people that are watching the lives is growing as well. So, and I think she just started doing the $1 ones.
Yeah, that's this week officially.
So, yeah. So
I wish she was here.
Yeah. I think once you have viewership, I think it'll be better. And people like the $1 stuff, so.
Oh, for real. Everybody loves the auctions. But
even more exciting than last time. Yeah,
why are you not in your bed?
We saw the raccoon again.
That's great. Why are you not in your bed? Go get in your bed. No, your bed is right there. You should have got your cup a long time ago.
But yeah, it was the adult one. Wait, I was like, is that?
I will come back to this in a few moments. I'm going to pause this and not pause. I'm going to mute myself and I'll be back.
Yeah, I think as long as you start the auction for plushies at a reasonable price, I think you would do fine. Yeah, I've seen like of course we've seen Lottie's, and then I've seen Alice Crochet Morgan. Hers goes up really high even if she starts at $1. So bye. Thank you for stopping by, Alan. That's so cool. I love the banana. The keychains do really, really well. Keychains did really, really good for me at my last festival. I'm pattern testing for Stitches by Patti. So I am making these little bears, but I have a bin. I reorganized my yarn, so I have a bin full of just scrap balls. So I'm trying to just use it up. So I decided to make a green just because my favorite color is green. So
I don't think I knew that.
Thank you.
I didn't forget to shut the door, Rowan. I'm leaving it open so I can hear you.
Haley, that's going to be awesome. I got your eyes. I left a review, and they're going to be on my next video showing them off.
I need to do that. Somebody remind me to leave reviews on the things that I bought. I'm really bad at that. No, Rowan.
What are you guys working on today? I'm only selling for $5 each. Yeah, it all depends on the area too, how much you price them and stuff. But for mine, I think I priced them $10. $10 a keychain, but I use this skinny chenille. I don't use the big blanket yarn. If I use blanket yarn, I would charge more. But for the skinny chenille, $10 here in SoCal is pretty good.
Hi, Ghost.
Hi.
All right, I'm backtracking a little bit. Erin says I would honestly start it at $5 less than what you would sell it for. That's how I usually do things, and that usually works for you. That's fair. Maria says you need to start it at a price you're willing to sell it for. The price I'm willing to sell it for is full price. That's the problem. Haley doesn't typically do $1 auctions on your plushies. That's true. I think they start at $1 and the bids go from there. So they don't have to start at $1 bids. You can start your bid wherever and then they go up by $1, I think. Oh, Alyssa says, hey Kat, those banana keychains I made, I have about 40 made and already have a few people that want to buy them. They won't be for sale till beginning of August. That is insane to me, honestly. The bananas. Haley, I'm so excited for your Halloween eyes. Ooh, Erin's working on Angel from Lilo and Stitch. D, you're probably right. Hi, Lottie.
Hi, Lottie. Mandy, I hate when that happens, when you undercharge a custom. I hate when that happens.
Lottie, can I send you Rowan? He was asking me today where you live. I think that your dogs would very much like him. They tire each other out. He decided today that he likes to play with tampons. So, yeah. Mm. Oh, thanks, Lottie. He just shared it. Mandy, I would keep making that big bingo, but then remake it in the size that they're paying for. Because, I mean, it's already half done. Might as well finish it, and then you can have it as a nice attention grabber at your markets. Ghost, I'm so sorry. Hold a muscle in your hand so can't crochet. I bet that also means you can't do beading right now. That sucks.
Your nails looked amazing, though. Your press-on nails?
Yeah.
So good, Ghost.
Thanks, Haley. Yeah, that's right, guys. Don't forget to like the live. And if you're here and you haven't already, make sure that you go and subscribe to Martha's channel down below. It's that pinned comment. She has over 1,800 subscribers already on YouTube. She's got lots of yarny content. You know, she does all the things. She does wearables. She does tapestries. She does markets. She does plushies. She does challenges. She does massive yarn hauls when allowed. Like, she's definitely a channel to watch. So if you guys are here and you like the stuff that I post, you're definitely going to like the stuff that she posts.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ow. Did it rip it off? That's my brain went right there. Ouch. At least your nails are slay. That's right. Yay! Kathy's following you.
Thank you.
For the most part, crochet is a relaxing hobby. There are some moments that are not so relaxing, but for me, crochet is like my hands have to move. My hands have to always be doing something. If I'm not crocheting, I'm typically doom scrolling on my phone because my hands have to move.
Yep. Same.
So the phrase, what is it? Busy hands, calm mind. Like that's how I see it.
There's been
Alyssa,
a couple times. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say that Alyssa just subscribed.
Thank you. I appreciate it. There's been a couple times where I take my kids to the pool and I take my yarn and I completely forget my hooks. And I'm like, I guess I'll go swimming with you guys.
Right? It's like I was literally thinking that today. I'm like, it's really hot. I could take the kids swimming, but how am I supposed to crochet? Oh man.
No, I just sit on the side and I crochet while they're there.
Neither of the boys know how to swim.
Yes,
So
I remember.
they won't go into the water.
At all?
They do, but they're like attached to me. So it's more like I feel like I'm drowning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you're 5'2", right?
Yeah. Like I don't really go under the water, but it's overstimulating. And they have to be like all over me, clutching onto me, and it's very, very overwhelming. And what, Rowan? I'm sure that it tastes like pure blue raspberry syrup at this point.
No, this tastes it.
No,
Yucky.
I don't know what to tell you. Go to your room.
What is Leslie drinking?
That's not Leslie, that's Martha.
What is Martha drinking?
You need to go to bed.
What are you making, Martha?
You said
I'm
that.
making a bear.
No.
A
Wait.
green bear.
No.
A green bear. This is for the snout.
Wait, is that the body for
That's the body.
it? And can I watch her make it?
No, you're going to bed. Good night.
Then make Mom.
Good night.
And then tell me when this is done.
You leave the door open so that I can hear you get out of your bed.
All this bit like this. So before I have over that under the bed. It was against the one.
Go to bed. If anybody wonders why I haven't been in the lounge quite as much as I had been, this is why. I need one of those shirts that says overstimulated AF. Because truth. Okay. Melissa says, I love to crochet now. It helps with my old injured thumb. Right? It's really good physical therapy. And my mom has arthritis in her hand and she crochets constantly to help with it. She loves that the really thin yarn that I can't deal with. That's fair. It's whatever you're used to. So I have a lot easier of a time switching from thick yarn to thin yarn, but then switching from thin yarn back to thin yarn really hurts my hands, which is strange. You would think that you need more grip to get to the small yarn. Lottie says seeing all the peeps from Patreon and different lives has been so fun. Well, I'm glad you're hanging out a little bit. We're just having a blast over here.
I was in Alyssa and Tori's chat while they were
Were
live
you?
for the first hour. Yeah, they're so fun.
I was going to, and then I noticed they were having trouble kind of getting it started. So then by the time that I saw that they were like settled, it was already like 7:20 or 7:30. And then Rowan had me all riled up, and my coffee machine would not work properly. And I had to wash my hair so that I would stop feeling sweaty. So I didn't get there, so I'll have to catch the replay. Oh, Dee has severe deformative rheumatoid arthritis, and crochet helps your hands from locking up. I'm glad that crochet helps, but I'm sorry that it's deformative. The Lion says she puts crochet tutorials on for her niece to fall asleep. That makes it sound boring. Man. Hey, Sammy.
Sammy, hi. Girl, I'm not a matcha person, but watching your TikToks and everything, I kind of want to give matcha a try again.
I don't know if I've ever actually had matcha.
No?
My brain tells me that I don't like it. And I don't know if it's just the assumption that I don't like it, or if I've actually tried it and don't remember.
I've tried like the Starbucks one, but I know that you have to get like a real like good kind of matcha, and that's not the best, so I'm not sure. Hi, Jasmine.
Yeah. 13 days till your birthday, Jasmine? 13 days till what?
She's gonna leave us on edge.
Right? Well, for whatever reason, like seeing that and then my question about like of what? No, I'm a righty. It's reversing the image. Martha, are you a righty too?
Yes.
Yeah. Haley sent you a message, Martha, on her finished goat. Where's mine?
Ah. I win.
Jealous. Very jealous.
Okay, let's see.
That just reminds me of at the retreat. So I was number 26. Oh, Haley, it's so good. It's so
It looks
freaking
so good. So good.
I was number 26 in the plushie exchange. So I had to sit there and patiently wait until the very end. And just watch as all of the cool things that I wanted got locked in and snatched up. And I was so, like, in my mind, so sad and disappointed that Danielle's tapestry, that I'm pretty sure it said "fuck off, I'm crocheting," got locked in and Brittany was going home with it. I'm like, I want that so bad. And then I went downstairs and I come upstairs. And I'm pretty sure that she gave it to Sammy, if I remember right. And I'm like, hey, I thought we were good. She's like, what? Like, and everybody kind of looked like they thought I was serious. Like, I'm all out in the open that, like, hey, I thought we were friends. She's like, what? What? I said, I wanted that. Okay, so
Yeah,
was it
she
flip
did.
flop? I don't remember how it went down. Somebody got it, and then I feel like somebody gave it to somebody else, or maybe I interpreted it that way. But it's like, But that's just what it reminded me of. So now, like, I'm almost not hyper focused, but hypersensitive. Like, um, your joking tone does not come across as joking all the time. People need to know that you're joking, or you sound too serious, dude. Because the way that everybody flipped to look at me,
They're like,
like,
oh, it's going down.
oh yeah, like the looks. I just as soon as I said it, like I was joking with the way that everybody's heads turned. Like they're like, oh shit, it's about to break out or something. And I'm like, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It was so funny. Yeah, rude, Sammy. Not saying that you don't deserve it, but I wanted it. Should have wanted it, to be fair. But still. Bye. Gross. Ugh. D, the retreat was a lot of fun, realistically. Like, yeah, they're probably some of the most fun that I have had with a group of women or a group of girls, period, in my entire life. So, I highly recommend it.
I'm hoping she does one closer to like the West Coast.
We're really trying to convince her to do one in Arizona next year so that she doesn't have to leave baby.
Yep.
We can still come into her and come hang out. So, Lottie, if you're still listening, I mean, we'll do whatever needs to work. Ugh. Yes, wind more yarn, Haley. Something I should be doing, but I'm not. Right? There you go. You can road trip together.
Heck yeah. That would be so much
Well,
fun.
hopefully by then, the planes won't be quite as scary. And I would hope to fly. I'm not afraid of flying. I'm not afraid of planes, but given the way that everything's been this last year, on some Final Destination shit.
Yep.
No, Andy. It is not worth less. Unless your material cost less, which can sometimes happen if the yarn is thinner. But you're still putting in the same amount of work. Usually the materials are the same. It's still worth that much. It's just people want to spend less because it's smaller. Hi there. Sammy's about to set up her live stream set. Yay. Live stream for what?
For TikTok, YouTube. I
Yeah,
follow
what do
you
you
on
for one
TikTok,
for?
so.
Alyssa says, I'd love to come to a retreat, but Canadian to US dollar is crazy. I would have to renew my passport, and I'm definitely afraid of flying now. I understand that wholeheartedly. So are you saying the $3.99 basic chenille yarn or the $3.99 parfait chunky yarn instead of the $9.99 sweet snuggle flight? If that is the question, just because the skein is $3.99 does not mean that it's cheaper. It comes down to price per yard. I don't remember the yard in Parfait Chunky right now, and I don't have one handy. But I don't know. It would just depend because I know that Parfait Chunky has better colors for Bingo and Bluey. Yeah, I bet that Texas is too hot for markets right now. Cleared out a space in your living room so you can start selling on TikTok and Palm Street. Ooh. Hello. Come on.
Yeah, I completely took a break from selling during the summer here. It gets too hot.
I can't say that I blame you. And I mean, if it's too hot to sell, I imagine it really affects the attendant, which means that sales are probably down in the summer.
Like, I could travel to the beach, like the coast, but then if you do all the travel costs and everything,
Yeah, it wouldn't
too
be worth it.
much.
I am crocheting a Mallard duck head. Martha is crocheting teddy bears.
Huh.
Don't forget to like the live, people. Subscribe to Martha's channel. I'm very interested to know by the time that we are done how many subscribers Martha gets out of this. He hasn't gone live with us before, so the potential is there for a lot.
First time.
Yeah. Have you ever gone live?
Yes, I've gone live maybe like 3 times, but it's been a while.
Okay.
And it was just too much moderating the chat that I was just like, meh.
Yeah. One, two, three, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Thank you, Mitzi.
Thank you.
Mandy said, okay, so I paid $5 for the pattern, $10 for a skein of Sweet Snuggles Light, two skeins of another $10 each, and only charged her $85. But if I use a smaller hook and 4 Premier Parfait Chunky, it would be smaller. It would be smaller, but this is the thing to consider is you're not using $10 worth of Sweet Snuggle Slate for color. You're only using a portion of that for your project, and you'll be able to make many items with that project. So when you're calculating your cost of materials, it's a calculated price. When you're talking, if you hear the formula of cost of materials times 3 at full retail price, that is not for amigurumi. That is a formula for like blankets, cardigans, stuff like that. Because generally you're going to use a whole skein or most of a skein to do those. Yeah, for bingo. So you have to calculate how much of each of the skeins you've actually used for Sweet Snuggles Light. Like, I know that you said that it's big, but I don't know if you've used an entire skein of it. Okay. If you had used one of each skein, that's 1, 2, 3. So $30 in materials. So $30 plus however many hours times an hourly wage. Generally, hourly wage is going to be 15. Sometimes it's 12, sometimes it's 20. It just depends on what you're comfortable with. I do 15 for myself times however many hours you worked on it. But $30 plus $5 for the pattern, you're at $35. So you have $50 in labor costs essentially. So $30 in labor costs. If you're doing 15 an hour, then you only worked on it for 2 hours, which I would say probably not. I would say probably more than that. Dee, you are so right. The weather has not been kind to us. She's never seen so many rainy market vlogs than this year. Not being kind. Right. Thank you, Haley.
Yes, thank you, Haley. Thank you for the offer. I will probably hit you up.
Thank you guys for 30 likes on this live. Appreciate it. Yeah, Mandy, probably.
Mandy, once you're close to getting it done, can I see a picture of it? I want to see it.
I honestly think that what you need to do is finish your bingo. Make a smaller version of it. Not just smaller yarn, smaller hook, because you're still taking the same amount of time to make it. Yes, like Jasmine said, you have to weigh the yarn to figure out the exact usage for the calculation. But make the smaller version that fits into that $85 price range, which generally $85 is going to be like this tall. Ish. And that is with Sweet Snuggles Light or like baby burnout blanket. So if you make it around that size, sell that one to the person and then raffle off your bingo, dude. I can't imagine you wouldn't get $200 in raffle tickets for it. Martha will probably buy half of them. I'm kidding. I just,
Oh no. Cat? I can hear you. We are not a very big Bluey household here, but I'll still buy a ticket. No. Is it raining or windy or stormy over there? No. We can hear you, we just can't see you. Hmm. Mandy, that is huge. Is that bingo? I think that's bingo. See, I don't even know which one it is. Orange. Okay, yes, that's bingo. Oh no. I can hear you, yeah. You just froze completely. I can't hear her at all. Oh no. Well, Kat wants to know, Mandy, if the squishy yarn is similar to Sweet Snuggle Light. Oh, you're back. A little glitchy.
Am
But you're
I?
good. Oh, are we back?
Oh, I think.
Yep.
Can you guys hear me now?
I can hear you. It's similar to the Parfait
Marco?
Chunky. Yeah, it looks really thick, yeah. That's what she said. Am I frozen? Sorry, guys, we're having technical difficulties. Cat? Very glitchy, yeah. Can you guys hear me? Awesome. Cat, I hope you come back soon.
You're right.
Okay. Well, while Cat is trying to figure that out, what are you guys working on? Okay, awesome. I hope Cat comes back. Okay, back. Nope, frozen again. Click.
That was a really great.
Yeah, you're.
Martha
You
at all.
can't see me? I
No.
can see you.
Oh, I see you. You're back. Okay.
I think we're good.
Okay.
All right,
I'm good.
Lisa is making macaroons. She's not home, but she's doing half of them. Yeah.
Haley's finishing her duck from yesterday. She's going through her scrap bag, currently making Pokeball. Awesome. Which pattern are you using for Pokeballs? Hello?
I think we're good.
I just want to make sure. Just peachy crochet. You have to sew those? The lion is walking the dog. I love you spelt your name. Because you knew I was going to read it. D, if you haven't tried it, Booty Crafty on Instagram. Oh, come on. She has a free no-sew pattern for Pokeballs. Mandy, I'm sorry yours froze. There's got to be something going on with my internet lately. Making YouTube stutter. Yeah, D, I would recommend Foodie Crafties because you completely no-sew. Is it still sunny for you, Martha?
Yeah, it's still sunny.
That's sunshine on your face, not just a light.
Yeah, it's only 7-Eleven right now.
I'm so jealous. Honestly. Ugh.
I don't know how you stay up so late. basically every day.
I sleep in or try and nap. I don't know. I get a little tired around this time, and then I push through or drink coffee at nighttime and then stay up.
I was going to, because I got really tired and I took a little nap before this, but I was going to open my Monster and I was like, no, because then I won't sleep tonight.
Yeah, don't do that.
So I have water. I'm boring today.
Woo. See, I may have that. I have 2 patterns, but this was the first one I came across in my files. Yeah, of course. It's 3:12 a.m. there. My goodness. Erin, if I take my Adderall late, I'm awake for longer because it won't get out of my system until 12 hours later, I think. Yeah, Archer's doctor had warned me about that for him, but now he takes a medicine that makes him tired, and then it's in his system by the next morning. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 duck heads. All right, cool. This is when my new yarn winder would come in handy. If I would open the box.
Have they reached out to you? Have you gotten it?
I have received it. I have not heard a message, pushing me. I should have opened it and done my video and sent it to them by now. But life has been freaking insane. They literally couldn't have waited an extra week to want to send it to me. So I'm hoping that by the time that I open it, because now what's happening is kind of like that pathological avoidance. It's like now I'm anxious about the response because I'm late. So because I'm anxious, I would rather just avoid it completely, which isn't beneficial to anybody. I just need to do it. But it's also, thanks, Haley. It's also really hard though because my office is up here in my room, and Chris is on 12-hour overnights right now. So when I can make him, I can take the time right now to do a video if the kids are asleep, which takes forever. But tonight I'm on here. Sunday I was on here. Monday I was on here. And last night I was just so overwhelmed, I couldn't do any of that. I needed to just check out.
Yeah.
But normally Chris would be home until 2:00. So I could come up here. I could come up here before 2:00 and record a video while he is in total control of the kids. And I can't do that right now because he's asleep or he's gone.
Totally.
I'm so sorry, guys.
You're good.
Give me a second. I think I'm going to go blow my nose.
You're good. You enjoy your shower, Erin. Go relax. So what I've learned from this live is that crocheting and talking is really hard. I completely forgot his little tail. I forgot to do his tail. But I think it'll be fine. It'll still work out. Maybe I'll surface crochet on top of that. Do some deep conditioning. Surface crochet. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you guys so much for. Yeah, this is Patty's. Hi, Mama Michelle. This is Stitches by Patty. I did the first one. I just need to embroider the eyes, and then I'm doing a little green one. Thank you guys so much for sticking around on the live and liking it. I really appreciate it. I know Kat was so nice to let me come over here and get on here with you guys. Yeah. Thank you. I'm trying to use up all of my scrap yarn. I have this huge bin of just scrap yarn, so I'm trying to use it up. See how many I can get. 6.
That turned into me finding out that Rowan was not in his bedroom. He was downstairs in the room with Archer. They're jumping on the bed and everything else.
Are they going back to bed now?
Rowan got his ass beat and Archer's picking up his mess.
Okay.
So, hope that you guys who are watching don't have issues with that, but if you do, let me send you Rowan for a couple weeks and you'll understand why. He responds to nothing.
I love you too, Haley. Thank you guys. Like I was saying to them, thank you for having me, Kat. I appreciate
You're
it.
so welcome. I'm glad you're here.
I know we've been talking about this for a while, so.
Realistically, like, you guys hanging out with me on live, it helps me so much. Like, I love just having somebody to chat with, you know. It's one thing to be on and to talk with everybody in the chat, but it's a different vibe when there's another person.
Yeah.
Like, we're just FaceTiming. You know what I mean? Like, we're FaceTiming and we're texting with chat, and that's just what it is. Rowan, I'm telling you right now. No, you do not. I will be back.
I'm going to turn on the light. Let me turn on the light just because I'm running out of daylight. So give me 1 second. Alright. I'm almost done, guys. I'm almost done. Oh, I love you, Lion. You're awesome. I'm so happy you had time today. All right, guys. I know we've done this topic before, but what is your comfort go-to either movie or TV show? I know we've done this before, but I like to know.
My comfort thing to watch are crochet videos. Like yours and Lottie's and Passionate Kelsey's. And
You don't have
Haley,
like a TV series?
ghost shows.
Yeah.
Ghost.
Ghost? Oh, like paranormal?
Yeah. I
Okay.
like all the spooky shit.
How do you do it? You live in the middle of nowhere.
This is what makes it cool. No. I've actually lived in a shit ton of haunted houses. So it's just my life.
Yes. definitely. I might have to bring my kiddos, but breakfast or lunch soon.
I'm so frustrated right now with him. Like, my lip is twitching.
Sorry.
It's okay. I love it when you hang out too, Solian. For real, dude, you can have him. You can have him. Will you make sure not to spoil him and, like, whip him into shape, though? I need this 4-year-old to go to, like, boot camp for toddlers. For real. Oh, I used to love Buffy. Okay, I want to guess that Castellan in the chat is Crystal from the Discord, right? Or is this a different Castellan?
Not sure. Yes.
Okay. Yes, YouTube for sure. Thanks, Daniel. It was wow stunning. Oh yeah, Haley, I love Law and Order SCV or SVU. My brain is trying to brain. I don't know. I like HGTV, so I like all of the building shows. We watch a lot of Survivor and like
Naked and Afraid.
yeah, Naked and Afraid, Alone, all that. My life is a matter of survival, so it's teaching me how to run away and hide. Okay. I don't know why this gets to me every so often, but I'm glad that I have this now. I need a new one, actually. Okay? Aren't these inhalers supposed to be something that like lasts about a year?
I would assume so, yes.
Well, I know
It
that
has an
they don't
expiration date.
well, I know that there's an expiration date, but I mean like the dosage that's in them. Like, don't they generally last somebody about a year? Because mine
Dep-
certainly has not.
Depends on how frequent they use it, or the prescription is for, but
The,
yeah.
the prescription is like every 4 hours
Oh,
until I don't need it. But as I need it, like it might be once or twice a day, whatever. But you guys know, like when I got this thing, I told you all, I'm already down to 40 puffs out of like 200.
my son has one of them, the inhalers, but he rarely uses it. So it lasts him for a while.
Right. Okay, Michelle. I'm gonna literally, like, I'm down. It's showing me the red zone. Here, let me wipe off the gross mouth stuff. Okay. I'm gonna have to ask my doctor though, like, it's time for a refill. Because I will, like, I'll be totally fine, and then out of nowhere, I'll get super, super phlegmy, and it's like choking me. And I take the inhaler, and I'm fine. No, I don't take anything else for it. And they haven't officially diagnosed me with asthma.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They gave me the inhaler to see if it would help improve my like I had a slight wheeze, and in any time that I would get sick, I would have a cough that would last 2-3 weeks, and then I'd be right back to sick again. Well, since getting the inhaler, I've hardly been sick. So it's making a hell of a difference on my health. But there was no official diagnosis. They had said that it could be, you know, essentially a response to allergies. But I'm the one who mentioned the asthma because Michelle had mentioned to me about allergy induced asthma.
Mhm.
And um but they haven't asked me anything else about it.
Hmm.
They didn't even really tell me when to follow up, so I didn't know.
Normally, like something like that is like 3 months
Yeah,
if you're not sick.
they schedule anything. I'll have to call them and see. Like, is asthma one of those things that gets diagnosed just based on symptoms, or is there like a test that says, "Oh, yep, you got asthma"?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to do that. It's usually symptoms, and then they may follow up with tests. Okay, I'll have to call and figure it out. It's like there's it's made such a huge difference. Like Michelle, honestly, like I owe you the world right now, because I'm so thankful to just not feel like I'm dying. Time. Um, but like, it would be cool to know, like, if there's something that will make this go away in the long haul. I guess I don't know. If it's asthma's not really something that goes away. I mean, if you're a kid, you can grow out of it, but I don't think adults grow out of it.
I don't think
Especially,
so.
I feel like I've definitely grown into it. I didn't have this shit when I was a kid. Or just try diagnose and prescribe that combined with something else. Right. Well, you hear a lot of like parents and stuff whose kids get diagnosed and then they kind of grow out of it over time. But there's so many different kinds of asthma. Like Chris was diagnosed as a kid with exercise induced asthma, which was for him the nice way of saying, like, you have a wheeze because you are a heavy child doing heavy physical activity. Um, I mean, I've shown some of you guys pictures of Chris. He's a big dude. He's 6'1", and I mean, he's like 350 now. He was around 300 when we met. Um, but he's pretty much been that size since he was 14. So he played football for a while in high school, and it was really it was rough on him. Um,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have any issues like that now, so he grew out of it. Lila, do you see 35 likes? Because I see 34 likes. Rude, dude. Rude. Bye. Cool. I didn't like you anyways. I was diagnosed with allergy and activity induced. Activity induced isn't just due to size, it just means you have a harder time breathing while doing activity. I do know that. Um, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be offensive. That was insensitive. You just got to ignore her, Lila. Honestly, block her on everything. Lila's having issues with a not great frenemy. So Lila's still growing up. And friends are not being friends. Yeah, just block them. Block her on everything.
Yep.
Ignore her. Like she doesn't even exist. She will get mad, but she will eventually disappear.
How are the Mallard ducks coming along?
I finished all the heads.
That's good.
I've only done 2 of them in the time that we've been here. But that's right. The block button is a mental health tool. I learned that right after I had Archer. He is my oldest son, and when he came into the world, it was very much like 99% of my family was bringing me down to a very, very unhealthy place, and longtime friends that never were really good friends. And for the benefit of the future of my child, because his future was dependent on my future, I had to cut out a lot of people. And I did that by blocking a lot of people, for sure. Because if I had continued to let those people in my life, I might not be here. Straight up. Eventually, like, you have to put yourself first.
Healthy boundaries.
Rowan, are you in your bed? Archer, did you come up the stairs? Were you on the stairs? What did I hear then? Keep telling me stories.
Are they still trying to find their way back to bed?
Well, Rowan's still in his bed. I don't know about Archer at the moment.
Actually,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Rowan, you get your butt in your bed. What do you want?
I don't know what to talk about.
You were already coming up the stairs. I heard it. The only reason I started talking. What do you want?
I thought from talk about.
No, go to bed. Man. Man. Oh, man. Go to bed. No. What is all over your face? What do you mean you don't know? You have something brown all over your face. I don't have a mirror. What were you eating?
Lila, they would only know if they're looking on your page. If they're trying to look for you. Other than that, they won't know. I see 35. Thank you guys. I finished my green one. So Mr. Brown Bear has a green buddy. And I just surface crocheted his little tail. See? And I think I'm gonna start a pink one. Maybe just do the limbs and then call it a night, but we'll see. Like texting, as in them sending you a text. Yeah, they won't be able to if you block them. Thank you, Lion. Okay, I am getting tired. I hope that helps, Lila. Just do what's best for you.
I don't know when, but he got into chocolate. Who knows from where? Hi, Lila.
Thank you, Jessica.
Yes,
My little
hello.
wall. And then my hot air balloon is from Lari. And then let me show you guys that little froggy right there. That's from Haley. He's super cute.
Haley's watermelon bunnies hanging from my rearview mirror. Don't answer it, Lila. Just block her. Jeff, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It would drive me insane too. If you're here and you're watching, don't forget to like the live. Don't forget to subscribe to Martha's channel. It's the pinned comment down below. Let's see. Granted, I'm not going to be able to see exactly. Oh, okay. We went from 1.83 to 1.84. So, I don't know how many subscribers that means for you, but we've made a difference.
Let me see.
Woo!
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. I am working on Mallard ducks. You have made it for a bit, Angel. Rowan, you better hurry it up. If anybody wants to send some antipsychotics, that might do me some good.
Thanks, Jess. Right now, I am working on some teddy bears. This is the green one that I just finished, and I'm just going to make a couple limbs of the next one.
Yeah. Well, I love that green one. That's so cute.
Thank you.
Why are you confused, Lila? Angel's making loaf pat. Also, Angel, I kid you not, I have been trying to upload a video since like 4 o'clock. And because I upload them from my phone, they take forever. So, that's fun. I wonder. Here's my question. Will it allow me to upload a video from my phone? Well, no, because I'm not currently plugged into my phone. Hang on. The question is while I'm on live. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Thank you, Dee. Hola, hola, hola. Jess, are you working on like the bingo mat, or is it when you say sea creature bingo? What do you mean?
Shay du Paton. Oten. I don't however you say her name. It's French.
Oh, okay.
So it's like earlier you guys were trying to say Alley Crochet.
Oh, yes.
It's French. Um, so it's LA, but it's Shay, so CHEZ,
Mhm.
O DOUX, and then I think Coton, Cotton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
has like 7 different bundles of mini sea creatures in pattern packs, and they're currently doing a bingo card where I think there's like 24 or 28 or something like that. Um Essentially you make all of the patterns
Mhm.
and you fill out a bingo card.
Oh, okay.
When you get a coverall, I don't know what you get, but uh it's a big thing. I saw Melly doing a video on it. Where is this? Yeah, it's a really neat thing. They're not free patterns. She does have a few, but like the little stingray pattern, the no sew one on Instagram, that's their pattern.
Oh, okay.
So there's a lot of really cute ones. Yeah, if you buy all the patterns, it's quite a bit. It's over 50 to buy. Um, but you're getting like 20 something patterns for that price. And she does do sales. So I feel like they're normally like $7 or $7.50 or something for a pack, and she does do sales where they come down. I swear these kids are gonna be the death of me, honestly. Rowan?
Who are you pattern testing for, Mama Michelle? What are you working on?
I'll be right back again.
Of course. Thank you guys so much. 38 likes. Appreciate it. I'm sorry. That sucks.
Okay. We're getting somewhere. Hopefully.
I hope so.
I hope so too. Where are they?
I
Rowan?
know. I feel like I'm spoiled too. I don't do a lot of pattern tests, but I recently got into Stitches by Bati, and then I also got into Melly Inspired's Toucan, and their patterns are just such a breeze, so easy to follow. So I'm super lucky with that. Thank you so much, Angel, for subbing. I appreciate that.
very warm. Oh, is this it? Maybe. You're gonna let me? I don't know. Hello. Michelle, I'm so like I love watching you do all these pattern tests. Like they're amazing. It's different. Who's the designer? Did you say? Andy. What is Chronically Abby's bundle number 3? Like, what's in it? Oh.
That's so cool. Congratulations, Andy. What plushie is it, Mom Michelle? Is it an animal or?
Wheatley Hannah Main. I don't think I've ever heard of that person. I'm definitely gonna have to check it out too, for sure.
Oh, an eagle. It's a perfect pattern test for you right now.
Mm-hmm. I wish it was easy to just find the dang thing, honestly.
What are you looking for?
I need to upload my freaking video, and for whatever reason, it won't let me find it like on my computer from my phone when it's plugged in. I don't get it. Rowan, we're not talking, you're going to bed. Yeah, I bet it was.
That's so special.
Child. I love that though, Michelle. We need that. We need it. We need them to talk to us. Oh my gosh, it's still going.
I'm sorry to hear that, Michelle. You too, Jess. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah. Just let me click the dang thing. Hi, Renee. Long time no see. All right, guys. Whoa, we just jumped to 13 people in here? Okay. Cool. If you're in here, like the live. Yeah? Make sure you like it. We have 38 likes.
2 more.
Yeah. I know. Renee, put it in your phone. I go live on my channel every Sunday and every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Woohoo! Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate it. Love that. You're a good luck charm, Martha. It's all that strapless display. I'm kidding. No, I mean, it's been great. It's been great hanging out. Gosh, if I could talk, that'd be great.
Thank you. It's been really fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do this more often with you.
I agree. Of course you see 41 likes, Haley. I can't. No, I love it. It's been a really fun night. I really wish that it was less stressful with my children, but nothing I can do about that right now.
Next time.
Yeah. That being said, oh, I see 41 likes myself now. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. If you haven't already, it's 11 o'clock just about, guys. We're going to get ready to get off. If you know Rowan, just know that he is driving me up a freaking wall tonight.
I'm sorry.
It's almost 11 o'clock and he is still in there. Mom, 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 mom. Child, I swear on everything, I'm going to sell you to somebody who will buy you. Like, yeah, I don't see 42. But hi, Marina. Marina, you gotta like hang out and like talk in the chat more because I don't know that you're here until you say, "Hey, I'm here," right at the very end.
All right, guys. Thank you for having me. I will see you in the Discord probably tomorrow.
Yes. Anybody who feels like playing Sims with me in the Discord, come hang out. I think I'm gonna screen share. It'll be fun. We're gonna go beat
right,
people
guys.
up. My Sim's gonna start fights with people.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.